pre-wrap up of our favorite episodes of the whole season, where we get to reflect back on the episodes and books we've discussed and rank them in our favorite order, and where we discuss any DNFs that we have. In this season, we have 3, but it's like technically like 2.25.
Oh, really?
I don't think technical. What was it? Not technical. Octopus. What do they have? Arms.
Tentacles?
Technical. Say it again.
Tentacles?
Outward. Tentacle chair. It was like less than 10 pages.
Oh my god, I forgot about that book. That was so bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
That was more like a short story than a book.
Yeah, it was yeah.
So that was one of them. The other one was Ensnared, the Spider.
Yeah,
trilogy.
But like, we DNF'd a series. I really liked the first book, though.
Maybe we should have did a discussion on the first one.
Yeah, because I liked the first book. I just feel like everything could have happened in one book.
Oh, yeah. 1 or 2. It did not need to be 3. I agree.
No, it did not need to be 3.
They spent too much time describing the forest, and I didn't really care.
Well, I mean, it's not like they're traveling from different forest to different... It's all the same forest. So, like, we don't need pages upon pages of explaining where they're at in the forest.
Yeah. That's one of those books where they just needed a map.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
So you could just see the distance of, and they mentioned the landmarks, and then like, okay, we'd be good. We wouldn't need anything else.
Yeah.
And then the third one so I should oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the kind of day. I feel it. Okay, what was I trying to say?
I don't know.
I should state that I finished the trilogy of Ensnared, and you only finished book 1 and like skimmed book 2, I think.
Yeah, I skimmed the majority of book 2. Couldn't tell you what happened. Well, yeah. I could probably tell you what happened, but I have no idea what happened in book 3. Obviously, because I didn't read it.
Lots of running in the woods. I think there's a flood. Somebody falls in some water.
What?
And they seek shelter with a clan, tribe. What's a thing of spiders? I don't know. And then there's a war, I think, or a battle.
Yeah, there had to have been a battle. They
stay with the other spiders or people or things. I don't remember.
Spider
and
aliens.
They don't go back.
Really?
Yeah.
Does his sister stay with him? Because that was the only one I really cared about. Do you remember?
No. I think she goes back to the queen. I think eventually, maybe. I don't know if you remember, but she got the other girl killed, and people were really mad with her.
They killed her partner?
She took the human girl in one of the books back to the queen to be healed that was sick, and they told her not to, and the queen killed her.
Oh, that girl. No, I did not know that.
Yeah. And so she's kind of like all, I don't know what's right and wrong anymore. So whiny. I think eventually she ends up with her brother, but I think it takes her a while to get there.
Yeah.
Because she's too blinded by...
Well, she served the queen for her entire life, yeah. And has like a high-ranking position and all of that.
I'm pretty sure she lives. I don't know, I don't remember. That was... And then the third book, or 2.5 second, whatever, that we DNF'd, and it was more so I DNF'd, because I think you finished it. Unfated Mates?
I DNF'd. I started skimming, I think, at 30%, and then I DNF'd at 96%. Never went back and finished the last 4%, because I just did not give a fuck.
Yeah. I don't even think I made it to 50%, and I was like, I'm done. Like, I could already tell what was going to happen. I did not care. It was ridiculous. The concept was great. The execution
it was a really great concept. Yeah. Well, and I didn't realize, and I know we mentioned this when we were kind of waffling on doing an episode on it or not. I didn't realize it was set in high school.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And we've already established that I am not I don't like reading high school romance.
Yeah. So those were our DNFs for the season.
Yep. You can
not
read
too
them
bad
if you want. Ensnared, like I said, if you are interested in like reading an alien, in like a very interesting alien romance with like a completely different type of alien, check out Ensnared. But what are you laughing for?
Why? I love that you're like promoting it and like, oh, you should definitely check it out. And I'm like, there are like 5 other alien books I would recommend before.
Well, that's yeah. I really liked the first book.
It was really cute. It was different. It was interesting and new.
Like
especially
the
for those
guy, like the main male character in Ensnared reminded me of the main male character in A Soul to Keep. Like just very like caring and like adoring of her, even though there was like this whole barrier of everything.
That changes things now. I'm gonna have to flip back through it. I don't have it on my shelf right here. That means it's over there. Okay, I might have to flip back through it with that new perspective and then just like mark all the pages you can skip that have to do with the forest.
Yeah, there you go.
Just like staple them together or something and be like, just skip all this. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to it and do it in future. Reminiscing. Oh my God. All right. Now to the ranking. I think this one's going to be hard. I know there's only 8. I feel like it's going to be hard.
Oh, dang. Yeah. I don't think we're going to agree on this one much.
Yeah, probably not.
Need a pen.
Yeah. Like, okay, hold on. Let me get to that page.
I don't know what's going on with my brain today.
You're preaching to the choir. I don't know what's going on with mine. Well, I know what's going on with mine, but you know. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off!
Okay, so that one is definitely number 8. That one is definitely number 1. That would be definitely number 2. Man. Okay, hold on. I've got to figure out how to spell these. I'm going to say that's number 7. And then that might be number... What comes after 6? Ugh. I could do that one.
Oh, you're going to be so mad at
me. You're probably going to be mad at me too. Yeah, I would probably do that before I do the other one. Okay, I'm just going to go with my first instinct and I'm not going to make any changes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah?
Did we finish at the same time?
We did.
Wow. And I had the same thought process too. I'm like, all right, I'm not overthinking this. This is it.
Yeah, we're just going to go with it and put it down. Okay, do you want to start with number 8 or do you want me to start?
I can start.
Okay, what's your number 8?
Better Run.
Oh, okay. My number 8 is Red.
I figured. Because, yeah. Yeah. But I liked Red better than I liked Better Run, because, yeah, that just annoyed me.
Okay. I mean, this was a weird season. Okay, what's your number 7?
Red.
Mine's Better Run.
I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Because, I mean, honestly, like, I don't feel super strongly about that ranking. Like, it could definitely be either or in those spots.
Yeah, I agree. My go-to is, well, which one would I reread over the other one? I would reread Better Run, even though I didn't like it, than I would Red.
Before you read Red. Makes sense.
Yeah. Number 6.
So what's your number 6?
Oh, you want me to go? My number 6 is Driving My Obsession.
That makes me sad.
Oh.
But I understand. It didn't do for you what it did for me.
I mean, okay.
Really?
It could be.
You ranked that lower than Friends? You didn't even like Friends.
I was about to say.
Driving was legit a stalker.
I know.
You love stalkers.
I know. I was going to say that it could be in competition with book number 3. So it could be either in 6 or 3. When I get to 3, you'll understand.
Okay.
Now you're going to make me change my order.
Oh, no. We're not changing anything. Okay, my number 6 is Friends with Monsters.
Okay.
Although I still kind of continued the series.
Yeah, I did not. But I would. Like, I would go back and, like, reread it and, like, I don't know. It's too early. I got things backwards and mixed up.
That's okay. It happens.
Okay, my number 5 is The Dragon's Bride.
That's my number 5.
Yay! Okay, what's your number 4?
Driving My Obsession.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really liked that book.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now here's where we're gonna fight.
Yeah, because my number 4. I haven't even told you my number 4, but we can totally skip
shit.
that.
Sorry. No. I bet I know your number 4.
It's Leather and Lark.
I knew it was gonna be Leather and Lark. Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, what's your number 3?
Shadowbred.
Okay.
What's your number 3?
Well, remember I told you it could change with number 6. So my number 3 is Friends with Monsters. They could be interchanged. Look, I even have an arrow that says that they could be interchanged. Okay?
Oh, man.
Yep. So.
That's funny.
Okay. So. I think our number 2s are the same.
Deliciously Dark Fairy Tales?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm shocked. Shocked that you rated it as high as you did.
I mean, compared to everything else on the list.
Yeah, but I mean, you're telling me that it even edged out... Oh, wait. Is Shadowbred your number 1 then?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And then I can't imagine what your number 1 is.
I know. Super surprised, everybody. Leather and Lark.
Yeah. That's funny, though, that almost all of ours, or at least, like, the 5 and below, are the same.
Yeah.
Almost. If I would have flipped my Obsession and Friends. I think the only reason why I put Obsession, not because it wasn't bad, because you're right, it was a really great stalker. Like, it had, like, all the things that hit my checkbox. But it's just that one book. Where with the Friends with Monsters, it's a trilogy, a reverse harem. It has a lot more going for it and something that I would probably read or pick up later. Driving My Obsession, I've read it. It was good. I don't need to go back and read it again.
Yeah, that's fair.
So.
Okay, you all. Did you read the books from this season? If you did, what would you rank them from worst to best? And let us know. Tag us in your stories on Instagram at Bones of the Story, and we will repost what you tag us in.
Thank you for joining us on the journey into the shadows of love, where dark romance stories come to light.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Bones of the Story as much as we did. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. Your feedback means the world to us.
And to stay updated on all things dark romance, follow us on social media. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
We'd also love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, ideas, or even your own dark romance stories with us. Drop us a line at bonesofthestory@gmail.com.
Remember, our next tantalizing episode is just around the corner, so keep your hearts open and your senses sharp.
Until then, embrace the darkness and let the stories continue to stir your deepest desires.
This is Misty
and Jenn,
signing off from Bones of the Story.